If you have watched Squid Game in Netflix, I'm very sure you're familiar with this candy. Today, we are making Dalgona candy. For our Dalgona candy or honeycomb candy, these are our ingredients. Kailangan natin ng cookie cutter. I bought this one. And we also have this measuring spoon. And also, kailangan natin ng measuring cup. Well, ang gagamitin lang natin is yung puwitan ng cup, which is this one, to flatten our candy. And also, we need a non-stick pan. So this one is actually a milk pan, guys, but I saw those people in Korea making a Dalgona candy in a small pan, so I opted to buy a non-stick pan. So this will do. Also, we need white sugar. Most people suggested doing white sugar, sodium bicarbonate or baking soda, and also raw sugar. I want to try doing one with raw sugar. Mostly in Korea, they're doing it with raw sugar. And then we have the non-stick parchment paper. And meron din tayong, I'll get it, chopsticks. So everyone suggested doing Dalgona candy or honeycomb candy with chopsticks. So actually we need more chopsticks. So here are some more chopsticks. And these are our ingredients. Diba? White sugar, guys, I opted to use it because you can see when it's burning. So first step, we need to get our parchment paper. This one is used in making cookies. So it's meant to be non-stick, which is good for our Dalgona candies. Next is we have to get a white plate, and then we have to put some oil on the plate. This will prevent our candy from sticking on the mold. Not too much oil, guys. And we'll get our cookie cutters, so we'll have to wash them and then dry the edges. I haven't shown it in the video, guys, but I chose the size of the cookie cutters based on the size of the cup, so it should fit the cup that you're pressing the Dalgona candy later on. And we will place these cookie cutters on the plate where we have put the oil in. Also, don't forget to put the bottom of the cup on the oil as well. So we'll use this cup to press the candy so that the thickness of the candy will be uniform in size. Then we'll get our non-stick pan and we will measure 1.5 tablespoons of white sugar. Put it in our pan. Then we'll turn on our stove on a very, very low heat so that the sugar won't get burnt. On my first attempt, guys, I kept on mixing the white sugar with a chopstick, but it took a lot of time. I was very cautious not to burn the sugar. For my first attempt, it took me 8 minutes to melt the sugar, and we're looking for this golden light brown color. Next, we need to add our baking soda or our sodium bicarbonate. We just need to put very tiny 2 small pinches on every Dalgona candy that we're making. And then it will turn into a golden brown form, and that's when it turns into a honeycomb. You have to mix it really, really fast. Quick reminder, guys, if you're putting baking soda on the melted sugar, put the pan off the stove, and then when you're also mixing it, do not put it directly on the stove itself, because you're still cooking the sugar if you're doing that, and there is a high risk of burning the sugar. I've experienced that during the succeeding Dalgona candies that I've made. So I'm just reminding you guys. After mixing it briskly, we're now ready to put it on our parchment paper. Put the candy on our parchment paper, and then you wanna grab your measuring cup. So we'll use the bottom of the cup to press it onto our candy. Remember to let it dry for a few seconds before you press it. Otherwise, the problem is the bottom of the cup will stick on the candy and it won't let go. So let it air dry for a few seconds and then press on it. Once you've successfully flattened your candy, you can now choose your mold. Choose whatever you like and then press it. The level of difficulty of each candy will depend on how hard you're pressing the mold to the candy. So it's up to you if you want to press light or hard. I choose hard. As you can see, I'm very happy because I've did my first successful Dalgona candy. Now, after each candy that you'll make, you're left with this sticky residue of sugar on your pan. So what you'll do is put some water in it, let it boil, and the sugar will be mixed on the water. For my second attempt, I didn't disturb the sugar on the pan until I saw that the sugar has started to melt. And that process is quicker compared to the first Dalgona candy that we have made. On low heat, it took exactly 4.16 seconds to melt the sugar onto the right consistency that we are looking for. And then just briskly mixing it for 1 minute and 30 seconds after we've added the baking soda. Now it's time to put it on our parchment paper. So for this one, I've decided to make a heart shape. As you can see, it's so cute, guys. I've decided to make a circle shape on this one. And for this one, we are using brown sugar with the same technique that I have shown you. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the heat, and then off the heat while you're putting your baking soda, and then 1 minute and 30 seconds of briskly mixing it before you placed it on your parchment paper. The candy appears to be lighter in color when we have used the brown sugar compared to the white sugar. Failed attempts! Dalgona candy was left too long, so it became so hard. I'm too quick in putting the mold, so the cookie cutter ended up sticking on the candy. And then this is burnt candy. It was left too long on the heat. And presenting our Dalgona candies! They look so good, guys. And also, they're yummy because I've eaten a few of them. All I can say is you need to have lots and lots of patience when making this candy, guys. It's fun making this candy, so I hope you'll have fun making yours too. And here I am preparing for our Squid Game. So the Squid Game Dalgona challenge, guys. If you haven't watched the video, please click the link below on the description box. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to press the like button and also subscribe. See you on my next video. Bye bye.